Guys, so today I just wanted to show you my IO unit. I've just bought the RO unit off of eBay for £36. This is basically to produce RO water for the new tank I'm going to set up, which is a nano marine tank. So I'll be showing you a bit more about that in some coming videos, but basically I just wanted to show you how I installed the RO unit. It's not completely installed and finished yet because my screwdriver ran out of batteries just as I was going to put the wall sockets on, but it is set up and running. And to be honest, I was a little bit kind of put off an RO unit because it looked like quite a complex piece of equipment, but it's actually been pretty simple to install. One little hiccup, but I'll talk you through that in a moment. So basically you've got three pipes or three tubes coming out of the unit. Well, two come out, one go in. Firstly, on the connection that I connect my washing machine to, I've basically attached the inlet tube. So that's pretty simple. I'll just be swapping those as and when I need to use each particular thing, the washing machine and the RO unit. So you just need to screw them on tightly to avoid any leaks. That water then comes down into the first filter chamber. It goes through the filter chamber into the second bottom filter chamber, then it comes up round into the unit with the RO membrane filter, and then it comes out of the membrane filter through this tube and into my water collector. You have a third tube which is basically coming out here, which is the wastewater. This is currently going into a bucket, and I'm going to use the wastewater to feed my plants in my garden. There's a tap on here which is a flush tap. If you turn this on, it flushes the system. That's what I initially did. For the first 5 minutes when I ran the system, I hadn't basically installed the membrane, and I just turned the flush tap on. I flushed the filter cartridges, getting rid of all the kind of carbon particles. So it made a kind of made some messy water, but I just disposed of that in the garden. Then once I had flushed the system, I installed the membrane filter, or the membrane cartridge, which goes into the big tube here. You just slot it in and screw up the tube. So just to go through a few learnings, I'm not a plumber, so this is kind of the first time that I've had to do this. There was a few plugs here instead of tubing. All you have to do is push in the plugs. That then pushes this valve down, and then you can pull out the tube. If the valve is out slightly, then you can't detach the tube. So you have to remove these blue clips here, push down the valve, and then pull out the tube. I don't know if it's called a valve, but that's what I'm going to call it. The other thing I did was, in learning that, remove this here, which you shouldn't do because underneath the screw is coated with some sort of sealant, but I've screwed it and tightened it up nicely so there's no leaking here. So yeah, basically you will get more wastewater than you get RO water, which I'm sure you already know. This is a 50 gallons per day system, so more than enough for my nano tank. I'll only be changing about a gallon or two per week anyway, so it's not going to be used heavily, but it obviously in the long run will run out cheaper than just buying the water from the local fish store. So yeah, really simple to set up. Just connect it to your water supply, have an outlet pipe tube and to the waste, and an outlet pipe tube to your container, and then you've got the tap there to flush it, which you should do apparently regularly to make sure there isn't a build up of stagnant water in there, to keep the membranes in good nick. These kind of chambers here, filter chambers, the contents of those should be changed every 6 months, and the membrane cartridge filter should be changed once every year or 2. So yeah, there you go. That is my portable RO unit. Really simple to set up, really simple to install. You know, I was panicking. I was worried it would be a lot more complex than it was, but not to worry, it is very simple. So if you keep marines, it's a must really. Anyway, thanks for watching, have a good day. Just a quick update, just to tag on the end of this video. Obviously now I have connected the unit to the wall using the fixtures provided. Quite easy to just store the tubing away under here when not being used. So yeah, overall really cool, but I thought I'd just give you a look at it now it's been mounted. Anyway, see you later.